When a child is hungry, oh, he ought to be fed. And every boy sick, y'all, ought to have a hospital bed. Man need to find work. If he willing, he's able. Said, don't take a miracle, no. Put some food on the table. Now am I asking too much?
That ain't asking too much.
What am I asking too much?
That ain't asking too much.
Am I asking too much?
That ain't asking too much.
I don't wanna ask too much.
That ain't asking too much.
If they take my son, or to ship him out to Iraq, am I asking too much? You know when he's coming back. If he come back at home, y'all, all alive and well, can you give him something better other than drugs to sell? Now am I asking too much?
That ain't asking too much.
What am I asking too much?
That ain't asking too much.
Am I asking too much, y'all?
That ain't asking too much.
I don't wanna ask too much.
That ain't asking too much.
Oh, the city we live in, what a prosperous time. Some is counting million, y'all, still counting nickels and dimes. Say I work all the day long, yes I did, and I'm trying to live right. Now am I asking